your motherfucking boy. It's the one and only Snow. Welcome to Nitro. Yes, a new special time today because your boy has to work at 5, which means I will not be here at 10 to do the regular show Nitro, so we're doing it early. Really early. In case you missed SummerSlam, that shit was garbage. NXT's takeover was just so fucking good. Bro, they had one promo that destroyed all of SummerSlam. The promo was better than SummerSlam. NXT murdered it again. I ain't never been so... Bro, I was so disappointed in that show. I fell asleep during it. Had to wake up and watch it again. But let's get on with some Nitro. Live from Miami, Florida. We're gonna kick things off here tonight with Chris Jericho going one-on-one. Impressive victories last night. Couple champions retained, a couple new champions here tonight. His entrance only works in the arenas without a Titantron. I mean, it's a I custom made the entrance, but it didn't work in the pay-per-view that had a Titantron, but it's worked every Nitro. Works every Nitro. Every Nitro video plays perfect. Pay-per-view, motherfucking video pause. As soon as it started. Did drop by the walls of Jericho. Halloween Havoc last night was lit. Chris Jericho with a absolutely in display over Mr. Perfect. Despite Neville absolutely destroying this man, Big Cass. Big Cass with 2 big moves to finish out the match. Claim victory. Cass with his new theme song. Debuted it last night at Halloween Havoc. How you doing? I just can't. Alright, there's the bell. And Big Cass from the bell, sprinting across the ring with a running STO to Chris Jericho. Looking to end this one early is Big Cass. Full sprint across the ring. Jericho did not have a chance to react. Ooh, what a slap by Jericho. Jericho going up top risk, high risk, I mean, top rope. Oh, looked like he was about to put some power into a missile drop kick, but immediately switched it to a drop elbow. Right on top of the head. Oh, Big Cass ate that chop. Wow. Jericho stood the shoulder block. But not the slingshot. Oh, forgive me, I just woke up. Little hip toss from Big Cass to Jericho from outside to inside. You looking for a powerbomb? Maybe a jackknife? No? Spinning. Oh! Alley-oops. Jericho face first into that top rope. Oh, Jericho catches the foot. So far, it's just pretty even back and forth. Big Cass has gotten the better of the offense by a small margin. But surprisingly, they're very stalemate situation right now. Jericho's trying to mount back his little bit of offense to match Big Cass's. Nothing significant really done. Unless Jericho hits whatever he's looking for here. A sidewalk slam to Big Cass from the middle rope. Chris Jericho grabbing his lower back may have hurt himself. He's got the Cass. Cass though fights out of it, straight into a pin. Jericho kicks out immediately. Cass looking for the uppercut, but Jericho too quick with the Irish whip. Oh wait, and now sending Big Cass shoulder first into the ring post. But Cass now returning the favor, catching Jericho's foot. Slamming him face first into the mat. Oh, what a splash by Cass. And he's going for the pin. One. Only a 1 count. See, like I said, it's even back and forth. You know, Big Cass started off strong. Jericho would find a mistake, reverse on it. We go strong, then Big Cass back on it. Jericho now trying to fight back, but again, Big Cass. Just too big, too strong for Jericho. Wait, Jericho again. Oh shit, Jericho looking for the walls. Jericho trying to roll Big Cass over in the walls. He's got him. He's got him locked in the walls of Jericho. Big Cass taps out. Big Cass taps out. Chris Jericho with a huge win. Waking from a big sleep. You're all weak. You're naturally of defeat. Chris Jericho looking impressive. You were stopped and dropped by the walls of Jericho. Match. It was a good match by Chris Jericho right there. Oh, would you look at that? We're gonna see Elias and Bobby Roode. Now, I hate to do this to you, but I'm gonna leave the volume up so you can hear the entrance. I gotta run to the store. Enjoy the match. Bobby Roode won. Would you look at that? Who would have guessed? I hope that wasn't a squash match. Woo! All right. Well, Curtis Axel wants to get the hardcore title back for NWO. Cassius Ohno at Halloween Havoc last night with a huge win over Diamond Dallas Page. Huge win. So now we see if Cassius Ohno can hold the belt, because DDP held the belt. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a Falls Count Anywhere match for the WCW Hardcore Championship. We see Curtis Axel representing the NWO Wolfpack. Sting coming up short against Goldberg last night. But the NWO retained their tag team titles against American Alpha. Already tell Bobby Roode, not Bobby Roode, DDP had lost his belt. He recovered fully from his injuries, but Cassius Ohno, the knockout artist, proved to be too much. But it seemed like DDP may have been trying to save himself for the tag team titles match. Cassius Ohno with his first taste in gold at WCW, your new hardcore champion. Guess they never expected Cassius Ohno to be a champion. Belt faces right through the shirt. Introducing the challenger, representing the NWO Wolfpack, Curtis Axel. And introducing the champion, he is the new WCW Hardcore Champion, the knockout artist, Cassius Ohno. I don't think Curtis Axel is an easy match for Cassius Ohno. I've seen Axel put in his fair share of work in the triple threat wars. There's the bell. Oh, Ohno with a running hurricanrana. Okay. It seems like every match, every wrestler on every brand is bringing something different to the table. They just Sometimes they'll sprint across the ring and they'll go for a strike or they'll go for a grapple. Everybody's keeping their opponent on their toes. A couple times they both had the same idea and they just run straight at each other. A couple times they had the same idea and they just stare at each other for a minute. We had a few tests of strengths. It's just, you never know what's going to happen here in the Triple Threat Wars. Anything could happen. Literally. Stephanie McMahon's tried jumping ECW wrestlers left and right after their matches. It started with the Jester, and it's been trending ever since. I don't understand why, but she's doing it. There's a ghost that keeps attacking wrestlers too. I'm telling you, bro, there's shit, anything can happen. And I have no tricks up my sleeve. All this is meant to be as authentic as possible. Minus the fact that we're, you know, in the alternate universe where Sting still wrestles, and Lex Luger still wrestles, and Jim Anvil still wrestles. And I'll be right back again. Lost my shoe. man. I done did it to you twice. Oh, Cassius Ohno retained. Would you look at that? So looking at a car. Was trying to think about getting a new car, but that took a little longer than I expected. Apparently, long enough for Cassius Ohno to whoop that ass. Alright, so we got a new member of NWO, Drew McIntyre, who debuted his alliance last night, went 1-on-1 with... Who the fuck did he fight? Oh, Sami Zayn, that's right, he fought Sami Zayn for the United States Championship. And would come up short. Oh, now DDP doesn't want to disappear? It's Drew McIntyre that disappears. Why does this game hate me? Drew McIntyre clearly getting into the ring as a ghost. The Hart Foundation, you see Jim the Animal Neidhart and the British Bulldog. They're definitely familiar with the NWO, but there's one person they're not familiar with, and that is Drew McIntyre. There we go, McIntyre, Bulldog, 1v1, NWO Hart Foundation. Belly to belly by McIntyre out the gate. McIntyre definitely with something to prove to the NWO here tonight. Despite losing to Sami Zayn last night, he put on one hell of a show. Sami Zayn is well deserving of that WCW United States title. And he did win a fatal 4-way elimination match, eliminated 2 of the 3 of his competitors. One being the former champion, Bret Hart. Oh! Bulldog dodges the headbutt and hits a knee. But McIntyre right back on and... Beautiful power driver by McIntyre. Oh, McIntyre already looking for the Claymore? Claymore connects to the Bulldog. Hooks the leg. And Anvil on the apron, getting in the referee's face. Preventing McIntyre from picking up the squash win. Interesting. Oh, Bulldog's been busted open. Could have been off the Claymore kick. Could have been off any of the elbows. Oh, McIntyre now has Bulldog up on the top rope. Looking for a superplex. Oh, don't do it. Oh, a brain buster? A super brain buster? I didn't even know this was possible. Oh. God damn. Thanks for coming, British Bulldog. There's the pin by McIntyre. Referee gonna count to 100. Because that shit is over, son. Oh, no, it's not. What up, CJ? Welcome to Monday Night Nitro. During the daytime, because I gotta work later tonight. Drew McIntyre, new member of NWO, debuted as the new member last night at Halloween Havoc against Sami Zayn for the United States title. Came up short, but now proven to be the muscle of the NWO for the Hart Foundation, is what his true calling is, because here comes another Claymore right in front of Anvil. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Thanks for coming through. You see the first Claymore. A stalling brainbuster superplex. And a second Claymore. I thought this was it right here. I'm sorry, there was a 3 count. There's 1. That's 2. Come on, man. That was a headbutt right there, though. Then the second Claymore, he does it right in front of the Anvil. Love how his voice is only in his victory motion, but it's not in his actual entrance. And I think he has a voice taunt. Oh, tonight's main event. Your 2 and still champions from last night's Halloween Havoc set to go 1-on-1. The undefeated World Heavyweight Champion Goldberg, who beat Sting, and the new United States Champion Sami Zayn. 1-on-1 for the first time ever. Champion versus champion. Let's go. We see the WCW United States Champion Sami Zayn. Huge victory over Drew McIntyre last night. bigger challenge ahead of Sami Zayn in the World Heavyweight Champion. This man, the undefeated Goldberg. Goldberg able to beat the man called Sting with just a spear. One of the most, if not the most dominant champion of the Triple Threat Wars. Man that I can say who holds the belt currently or thus far since the inception of the Triple Threat Wars of Episode 1. Only champion to hold Canada Goldberg is the current ECW television champion, the also undefeated Jester. Entrance is insanely hype. Like, he should win every match just based off his entrance. And immediately with a running STO to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn caught completely off guard. Goldberg started hot out the gate. The bell rang. Goldberg said, "Time to go, let's go." Ooh, what a spine buster. Sami Zayn doesn't want anything to do with Goldberg. Oh, he would go for him. And never mind. Goldberg shook off that forearm like it was nothing. Oh no, looking for a powerbomb. Sami Zayn, despite dominating Drew McIntyre, is getting the same treatment from the world champion Goldberg. Oh, Goldberg going for the jackhammer now? We didn't see it last night at Halloween Havoc against Sting. He beat Sting with just a spear. Now he's going to beat the WCW United States Champion with just a jackhammer. Goldberg is unstoppable. Oh, wait, Sami Zayn wants to offer a handshake to the world champion. Goldberg accepts. No trickery. Sami Zayn saying that was, he just wasn't ready. Why is he so sweaty? How am I supposed to say it in these? Thank you for joining us. Surprised it was actually a quick episode. I'm glad, because I want to be able to get some PubGesus in before I go to work. Night. Chris Jericho beating Big Cass. Bobby Roode beating Elias. Ono over Curtis Axel. McIntyre over the British Bulldog. And then Goldberg. I'm gonna have to watch these two matches back just to see if they were squash matches and see if this was a squash night, because the only match that I recall being anything good was Jericho Big Cass. Now for the power rankings before we end it, as I always do at the end of a pay-per-view or at the end of Raw for special people who watch Raw all the way through. ECW tomorrow night, same time as always, 10 p.m. Central Time. They got Halloween Havoc against Raw. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Time for the Power Rankings. Akam and Razor, the ECW World Tag Team Champions, hold the 1 and 2 spot for a solid month straight. Insane. Jeff Hardy, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, holding down the number 3 spot 2 weeks in a row. Samoa Joe from ECW getting all the way up to the World Television title match come this tomorrow night, actually. Tomorrow night. ECW, Samoa Joe versus the undefeated Jester for Jester's ECW World Television Championship. It's going to be lit. Braun Strowman, the Universal Champion, going up, breaking the 5 spot. ECW is just taking over, bro. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the half of the top 10 is ECW, with Sting, the only WCW member, rightfully in the top 10. Looks like Eric Young of Sanity, Killian Dane of Sanity. The destruction over in ECW. Eric Rowan has been on a fucking tear since getting his rematch with The Rock and beating him. You see Cesaro dropping down a few slots. Roman Reigns getting up in there. Looks like the Shield. Okay, this is the Shield. Shield is moving up. DDP, Big Show, Mr. Perfect, and there you see the ECW World Television Champion, available on Community Creations on Xbox. There you see his partner, Aleister Black, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, dropping from the 10 spot to 18. Oh, interesting. Probably from that loss in that tag team match. Matt Hardy staying at 19, and then Kevin Nash, WCW, able to get up in there. Looks like the NWO is the only WCW people for WCW in the top 20. Like, comment, subscribe, follow to motherfucking watch it live. It's your boy Snow. If you didn't already know, goodbye.